Hey, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Book Bestie
Yes.
Podcast. Y'all see we got some guests. Hey, y'all want to
Hi.
introduce yourself? You want to go first?
Okay, Blossom wanted me to go first. I thought you was gonna go first. I don't mind. I
You
don't
know I'll be
mind.
shy.
I know. I should have just opened my mouth. Anyway, hi guys. My name is Briyanna Michelle. I'm a romance author.
Yeah.
How far into the introduction you need? You want some more?
Yeah. Tell us a
Yeah, you
little
can
bit
tell
about
us how
yourself, where
long
you're
you've been an
from.
author. Come
Yeah.
on. Yep.
Okay. I am a Philly native author. I write contemporary romance, paranormal romance, and romantic suspense slash thrillers. Um, I'm deemed the life of the party. And I won't, I won't deny those allegations. I do love to have a good time, okay, in real life and at book events. I've been writing since 2021 and I love it over here.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
absolutely. I love
I
Oh,
have
it.
and
to.
I'm a pet mom. Sorry, I'm a mother. Okay. I have a dog named
Yes.
Gabriel and a cat named Honey.
Okay.
Hmm.
I
We
love
love the
it.
pet moms. I'm a pet mom. So, yeah, she's a
Amen.
pet mom.
I'm a pet mom. Yes,
hmm
like
Okay.
Evie.
Just he over there laying on the floor. He gonna start bothering me sooner or later.
Well, I'm A Blossom. I write romance books. I would say with just a little, just a smidge, just much,
don't even do that. Stop playing,
just
please.
smidge.
Please.
You,
Okay. I just read leaking. That was not a smidge of smut, baby.
oh,
No.
baby, that was all the
Mm-mm.
things.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Hmm.
I am from St. Louis. I have I'm a wife and mom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just spend my days in the house writing.
I love it. I love it. And we all
My
benefit
house
She
from it,
writing
does.
honey. We
books.
all benefit from it. You right.
Mm-hmm. We sure do. We
Amen.
sure
She
do.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Love you
so
guys down.
I do too. Oh my goodness. I'm down for a good book, honey. And both of
Yeah.
you are great writers. So
Mm-hmm.
Thank
let's
you.
get into talking about the book event that we have coming up and how that came about for both of you as far as collaborating together.
Well, me and Brianna kind of just met on Instagram and
Hmm.
we just kind of clicked. We just started talking, FaceTime each other all the time.
Hmm.
And then we met up at the Chicago Urban and event. It was like our first time meeting in person, and
Mm.
we were just talking and vibing. And like, I think I said like we were talking about events. I was like, I want to throw an event, and she was like, I want to throw one too. And then, unbeknownst to Brianna, I was actually planning the event in my head. And
Yes.
I was like, well, let's write event next year. She was like, oh. Let's do
Okay.
Know
it.
that
So
soon, right?
yeah,
I didn't think you
that's
were
how we kind of got
serious.
there.
Right.
That's how we kind of came. I was like, I in St. Louis, I have never seen any like black romance book events
Hmm.
done. And I was like, on the scale of like when we go to Atlanta and when we go to all these other
Yeah.
places, I was like, I want to do something like that in my city. So
I love it.
and Brianna's like, in the same thing in Philly. She hasn't seen anything like that. So we were like, let's just do something where we can bounce from my city to your city and just do
Yeah.
that. So yeah.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. I'm when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, there is finally an event. Like you said, there are hardly any events in St. Louis. So when I seen that, I was so, so happy because I'm like, damn, we need something like that here.
Hmm.
Um, I'm ecstatic. I can't wait. I know it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good time.
Sorry. We are excited to have you guys.
Oh,
But to piggyback on what Blossom said, that's pretty much how it came about. We are very excited, and you would think with Philadelphia being a predominantly black city, that we would have more representation.
Mhm.
And I have to say, as a Philly native who still very much lives here, I have not been to one Black book event
Mm.
ever. Maybe a very like tiny, small like book drive or something like that, but nothing on the scale of what we want to do. And
Mhm.
honestly, the scale of what we want to do is pretty small and intimate. So it's like, what's going on here? Who's going
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
take the initiative to host something that Black readers from around the world, but especially in our cities, can come and commune with us. So we're happy to host this
Yeah.
event that will be going back and forth from St. Louis to Philly year after year, at least for the
Okay.
first 2 years.
I
Mhm.
love that.
I
I
love
so
that.
love it.
Yes, represent. Yes, absolutely. I love that. That is so awesome. Like I said, I'm super excited about it. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a good thing for readers. I think it's going to be a good thing for authors. Let's talk about who's coming to this event.
We have a list.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and run them down. What authors can we expect?
Right?
Okay, I'll pull up the
Got
list.
it.
Yes. Okay, so we have Jasmine Nicole, Tosh, Tavernier Perrette. I feel like I always say her last name wrong, but I know I got the first name right. Riel, Marley Ray, N.A. Serene, Tracy Gray, Aria Days, Kay Shani. We have, but to say that's not even all of the list. We have Esteban, ML Dash, Brienne Dene, T Lynn, Robbie Renee, Tati Richardson, India Norfleet. Is that it? Masterpiece? Did I say masterpiece?
Piece.
That's
I,
And
and Jay Valencia and Stella
Sky.
J and Sky Moon. There it
Yep.
is.
Okay,
That's the
we got a
list.
star-studded event over
yeah,
here.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
about it. I'm
I
like, let's
can't miss.
roll through this
Okay.
winter. Let's roll through the
Yeah.
winter. I'm like, let's go through the winter because I'm so ready. I don't know what to do. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Listen,
It's
we're just excited that
definitely,
they want to come.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
it's definitely a great list. I remember us just asking people and then like being like, are they going to come to our event? Like, are
Are
they
y'all
going to
gonna
say they
come?
want to come to our event? So
Oh, I
that's
love
been a good, like, that's been the most awesome thing. Like, oh,
Yeah, people
people
like being
trust us and they
receptive.
want to come to our event.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and I think that says a lot about our space in the Black indie community. Able to curate relationships with
Mhm.
different authors. Because that list is very extensive, not
It
super
is.
extensive, but from the range of newer authors to more seasoned authors. And I was like, well, we were like, oh, y'all want to come outside with us? Like, y'all want to come outside? Y'all want to have a great time? And it's we had an opportunity to open up the list for authors to sign up, and we were very overwhelmed by the feedback we got. It was like, oh, I was just we were expecting maybe I don't know 20, 30 people to
Yeah.
like sign up. I think we got like 100
Oh my God.
That's
something. And we had to
amazing.
close it after like 24 hours. We was like, oh,
Mm.
okay.
Too many, too many choices. So
I
yeah,
know. Listen,
Too
that's a
many
good problem to
choices.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
it is.
It
Yeah, that's a
definitely
beautiful
is.
thing. Yeah. And it just shows like they fuck with y'all, they
Right.
rock with y'all, and they want to come support and be a part of your event. So that's awesome.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
for
love the
sure.
idea of
Yes.
creating a space where there was no space for us. That makes sense. It's like we didn't
Hmm.
really, go and do the other things. It's like we created a space that was just for us and by us.
Hmm.
And I absolutely love it.
Yes, especially, and sorry, y'all, I'm a yapper. We're writers. We talk a
No, go
lot.
ahead,
But
please.
professional yappers at that. I think with like the conversation of readers wanting to have different kinds of events to go to.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, it's like, okay, so for the readers who just want to come and talk to authors, and do, some fun things that I guess we can get into a little later. This is the space for that. Some who have social anxiety, Those who get, overwhelmed by a lot of people and a lot of choices and a lot of things. We like to think that this is the perfect event for you
Mhm.
guys to, come to.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Absolutely, because everybody, especially think about in the reading stage, you kind of like to be in your own zone, and not
Yeah.
everybody is a social butterfly, but you still want to have the same opportunity to be able to choose and select which one you think will fit best with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So this event, we never even told them when the event is. So this event is next year, okay, in May
Yes.
2026. It's the first through the third, right?
First to the second.
First through the second. Okay,
Don't
I'm
tag
giving
on the
y'all
extra
extra day.
day.
I'm trying.
Look, she
We're
just
not
said
Giving
adding
y'all
today.
extra day.
not adding it's 2 days. Right.
Um, so tell them, explain to them what they will get with this event.
So, we with the event, so we have the 2-day event. We have the first day where we just want to come together and just do fun stuff. Like no, like this is not business. This is just we just want to be able to get together with readers, authors, have some drinks, and
Mhm.
just I feel like the meet and greets help to like get that anxiety. Like once you see them on Friday, when you see everyone on Saturday, it's more,
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
out of your
Hey,
shell.
girl,
girl.
Mhm.
I
It's like, hey
saw
girl,
you
Mhm.
yesterday.
So on Friday we're doing the pixie paint and sip. So we're gonna put on fairy costume outfits or whatever you want to put on, whimsical stuff, and we're going to be doing a live painting. We have a live local St. Louis artist that is gonna be coming to lead the paint, and then we have a live model that would be there that we get to paint. So just fun stuff,
Okay.
drinking,
Yes, yes.
fun time, hee hee,
I love
laugh,
a good
and just fun time. So we just wanted to have that community. Like for me, this event's been big about like I just been big about trying to create community
one.
with each other. Because for like I said, all I do is sit in the house and write. Okay. So I'm really just inviting y'all to my city so I have something to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
And
I
we
really just get
coming.
y'all out here so I have some friends, I have something to do. Um, so that's pretty much the gist of Friday. And then on Saturday we'll have more like curated programming. So we have the brunch and then we'll have the author panels. People will be able to pick up books,
Mhm.
and things like that, meet authors, um, take pictures with authors, conversate with authors. We have um we're not doing like it's not an expo, so we are really like it's really gonna be a fun time where you get to come in, have your dedicated time to go see authors. We're going to have some keepsake things for you guys to get signed by authors since we're not doing actual book signing that day, but you have like keepsake things to get signed and just talk and take pictures and lots of photo ops. And
Lovely.
then we have our panels and we're going to be crafting. So
I
Mhm.
like
done some
crafts.
bookish crafting and just a bunch of like I just really wanted I feel like sometimes at the expos we're rushed.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
you're standing in line here, you're
Yeah.
standing in line there, and then you rush when you get to the table. Then you feel bad for asking the author a question because she got 20 other people behind
Right.
you, and you're like, So I wanted me and Brianna both wanted this to be more conversational,
I
more
love it.
community,
Mhm.
so that everyone can just talk, have a good time. Somebody may want to have a whole, well, I know somebody wants to have a whole conversation with me about Houston, Harlem.
Mhm. They want to know.
That
They have questions.
you'll be able to preach.
So yes. So that's pretty much what we're doing in the gist. I feel like I just was yapping, but that's
No, you
No,
you
you
moving
fine.
gave
around. So
the
Yeah.
tea. You gave the tea, the
Yeah.
yes,
details, everything.
Ah, yes,
that's
because
supposed
now
to
you get a
be.
we understand now that it's more of an intimate setting. I like that. I like the
Mm.
idea of not feeling rushed. I like more of getting to know, like that. I don't feel like I got to hurry up and get my book signed, and hurry up and go to the next person. And it's more, just more community. Hopefully
Yeah.
Mhm.
leaving with a good friend after you leave the event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. All right. So don't forget. Now, are the tickets still available? Are we sold out with anything?
We are sold out on brunch and Friday's paint and sip.
Okay.
Okay.
So the only tickets we have available are like a general admission ticket, which
Okay.
is the
Saturday, we're out to brunch.
Saturday after brunch. I'm trying to get the name of the pass, but I almost say the wrong one.
That's okay.
I almost say the
And
wrong one. But it's
we
Saturday
don't have
without
that
the
many
brunch.
left.
And in that ticket, you get the panels, the garden show, which is the Arthur like mingle. You get the crafts, and then we're gonna have like desserts
Cool.
and those things. So you just wouldn't get the brunch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, how can they buy tickets?
You can buy tickets on gopetalsandprose.com.
Know where to
Okay.
get them tickets, honey.
But how many tickets do
Mm-hmm.
we have left? Not
Not
that
it's not
many.
that video.
Mm.
We're like so close.
Yeah, y'all better help me get them
We
tickets
are so
then.
close to
I
being
bet you better
fully
rush
sold
and get
out.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Absolutely.
awesome because I was like, when we first talking about it, I was like, what if nobody come?
Yeah, it's our we only
So, yeah.
got probably a handful of
Yeah.
flower passes left.
I'm not going to
Okay.
say a
Well,
number,
that's
but I have a
awesome.
few more.
Yeah,
That's
that means you need to
awesome.
get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys want to come and hang out with us,
Yeah,
definitely
Absolutely.
absolutely.
get into it.
Yes. I
Get
feel like a
into
bunch
it.
of people are waiting to see if we're going to put the brunch passes back up. I'm like,
And we
y'all,
only
the
got
brunch passes are not going back.
Say it's over. You didn't get it?
Not going back.
yeah,
We don't got no
sorry.
more room. We can't roll out no more tables.
I get
Yeah, and
it.
we don't want people to be cramped in the room. So,
Right.
we want to make sure we are following protocol of having as many people that we can have in the space without it being crowded because, there are some
Yeah.
instances where it may be a small intimate event, but it's a lot of readers and
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily a lot of authors. And that creates, just still kind of like
Mm-hmm.
that overwhelming feeling that people don't
Yeah.
want when they come to an event. So we
Yeah.
want to make sure everybody is comfortable. Y'all got elbow room. Y'all can get up and sing a
Yes.
TikTok, do whatever it is you need to do with
I
the
love
space that
it.
we have.
Yes. I
I
love
love
that.
it. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I'm
Yeah.
so
Because I don't
excited.
want
I
nobody all
can't
on my
wait.
back. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you want to be able to breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Well, we're excited. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. You heard what she said or what they said, that they don't have many left. So make sure you guys go to the website and go grab those tickets before they're gone because this is going to be a good event. We're
Absolutely.
going to have the time of our lives in the STL for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into some Arthur stuff. Like whoever wants to go first. If you want
I
to
can
tell
go
us.
first. Blossom looks preoccupied.
Look,
It's the baby.
look, my
Yay!
baby.
The baby's in here.
Yes.
Baby. Well, yeah, you can just tell the audience, how you got started writing, what your catalog is, whatever you want to share about yourself as an author.
I started writing in what was that like 2013. I started writing on a little app called Wattpad. For those who don't know what Wattpad is, like or at the time, it's like an amateur app where regular people like you and I can go on there and start a book. It was kind of like Kindle. So yeah, that's where it started. I was in high school. I was reading on the app because I had no idea that like Kindle Unlimited even existed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was over there, reading. That was the first time I really got into reading ebooks, and I was like, oh, like this is dope. This is exciting. But it's just the thing because at that time I wanted to be one of Beyonce's backup dancers. Like I want to try and be an author, y'all. I was
And
not
you,
trying to be an author,
Yes.
okay? I was supposed to be a cowboy Carter on
It's not too
stage.
late, friend. You need to get back out there.
I was supposed to be over there, okay, doing my bucket with Blue Ivy and everybody else. But at the time, my mom was like, "Hey, we need a backup plan." And I was like, "Okay, yes." So she's like, "Well, what happened to that little book you started writing?" Because I started writing on Wattpad, and I was like, "Oh yeah." Anyway, I like to give credit to her for being the start of,
Yeah.
of my
Of
love
your
for
journey.
writing, because shout out to the moms for the backup plan.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah, that's how I got started. I published my first book in 2021. Um, I had no idea what it even meant to really like write a book, well, really like publish a book in like this online space. So I discovered TikTok and, Book Talk and Bookstagram or whatever. And then I took that version of Finding My Way Out of Darkness down in 2023, rewrote it, and it's the version that, the people know and love today. So
Yeah.
that is, my very first book. I have, I think, 8 books in my catalog, something like that.
I
8 books
feel
in my
you.
catalog. Um, and yeah, that's my journey. I love it over here in this space. I've learned a lot being, an author, especially an indie author. Um, and yeah,
Do
I
you
think that's
want
all
to
I got.
stay an indie
Mhm.
author, or would you like to be traditionally published one day? Or do
Oh
you
yeah, I guess
like
I could
being
talk about that.
Yes.
I am on this journey of trying to become a hybrid author, indie and traditional. I'm working on 2 books right now. I'm working on the next installment of my Vampire Mafia series, and I'm writing a YA romance book. So, yeah, right now we're at the very beginning of, the steps to busing into the traditional
hmm
world, which
Okay.
is actually just writing the book.
right.
Mhm.
So yeah,
hmm
that's been so far it's been a journey. It's been a journey so far. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I love it.
Yeah,
thank
me too.
you.
I'm not mad. We love your work.
Thank
You
you.
write some great stories. So yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm happy that you are flourishing and you're trying to do different things. And we just can't wait for the next one. We ready for the next read
We
to drop.
Yes, we are.
are.
I must say, y'all,
Yes, we are.
I just wrote a book that felt
It's
like
been a
last
minute.
fall.
It's been a minute.
When
Me.
I say before,
Me.
okay. The Sweetest Lesson series, I was just outside in the publishing streets.
I understand. I understand. Listen.
But yes, I'm also ready for the next book to come out.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
What
So
about you, Blossom?
okay. I started writing, I started writing, how old was I? 12? I was 12. In 7th grade, I had read The Coldest Winter Ever and caught a bug. Like most, I feel like if
Like
you're
That's
most.
the first book I
35,
read too.
if you're 35 and up, you
Yeah, that was the
like I
first
feel
book I
like
read.
most of when I talk to my peers, my author peers, I'm like, yeah, they like, yeah, I started writing when I was 12 too. After
Baby.
I read The Coldest Winter Ever in 7th grade. And I used to write poems. So I was always like writing, always writing. And then I was like, oh, I could be writing actual story. And then I
Yeah.
had a little poem book. And I literally like flipped to the back of my poem book and started writing a story. And it sounded very similar to Coldest Winter Ever. I was 12. It like sounded very similar. But it was just like I started writing this book, and then one day I gave it to my friend to like read it because she was like, "What are you always writing?" And I was like, "Read this book." And then it started just going around the classroom, and then it started just going around my little middle school. So everybody was reading it, and I would like literally go home, write a new chapter, and then take it to school and let them read it.
Wait, I need to know what middle school did you go to?
Oh, because you are.
She is.
What middle school? You know how all St.
I went
Louis
to
people
Turner
do.
Middle School.
Okay. And which high school did you graduate from?
And I graduated from Miller Career Academy.
Okay. All right.
So yes. I was like writing my little book and passing it around the school. And I was like, I'm gonna be an author when I grow up. Like that's what I want to be. I was gonna be an author, lawyer, fashion designer. I had this whole to-do list. But then I just kind of like, forgot about that. Got into high school, got into boys and all that stuff, and like I had time to be writing those stories.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But then like when the pandemic happened, and I like was just, we were all in the
In
house
the house.
bored out of our mind, and I was like, um, oh, I always had the Kindle app on my phone. I was like, oh, I could probably just like find some books to read on the Kindle app, and I like just started reading, and then I was like reading. I was like, I'm like, you remember when you used to write those books? Like I would just be talking to myself like, you used to write books, and I just opened up a document one day and started writing, and that was Between a Soul Tie. I just started writing that book, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if this is good. I don't know if this sound right. Like I was just writing, and then I was like, okay. At one point, I was like, okay, I want to pursue being an author. So I was like, I literally was writing Between the Soul Tie from like 20. I think like in 2022, I was like, I've been writing this book for 2 years. I was like, I'm just gonna stop. I started writing Sex and Rescue, and I wrote that book a little faster. And I was like, I'm just gonna submit it to a publisher to
Yeah.
be loved and see if somebody thinks that, like, see what she says about it. And so that's literally how it kind of just happened. It just kind of snowballed. It was like a whole bunch of me just being like, I'm gonna write this. I'm just gonna write this and see where it goes. So then,
Yeah.
yeah, I said it to be loved. She emailed me like right back in like a few hours, and I was like, oh.
Amen.
I
I
love
So
like,
this is
it.
I like,
happening. This is real.
okay. So it just kind of went there, and I kind of like signed the book deal with her, and then I was like, oh, I never thought that. Like now, I have like 13 books. That was
Mhm.
never the plan. I was just like
Mm.
gonna submit one, just submit the 2 books I've written. I was never like thinking about doing this full time, or even knew
Mhm.
that people did this full time. So it just kind of like I always say like it just kind of happened because it was supposed to.
It was
So
supposed
Yeah.
to. I said,
Right. That's
baby,
what
Amen.
God's plan was for
Amen.
you.
what is for you
Mhm.
is for you, and you'll
Yeah.
eventually get there. And you
yeah,
did. Okay.
Mhm. Yes, we love it. We glad you was writing back when you was 12.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. We needed that.
Right,
I
we
know.
needed that.
But baby, I ain't gonna lie. The
Mhm.
boys distracted the hell out of me. I was hell.
Okay.
When I discovered them, baby, I was no longer in the library. I'll tell you that.
Okay. I was in the library with the boys.
okay,
Hey,
Hello.
there you
Mama
go.
dropped me off. Five. Yeah, now drop me off.
You
Mm.
know.
okay. I'd be like, I always be like, "Dang, I should have been writing that book. I shouldn't have, I should have talked to that boy all night about nothing."
Yeah.
But yeah, and all of high school, I did not write nothing of
Well, it
things.
happened when it was supposed to
Yeah,
It
happen.
did.
yes,
Yes,
Amen.
it
Yeah.
And
did.
it did.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Because I
Yeah.
started writing in high school. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay,
Yeah.
here we are. This is the thing that's happening. And look at
Yeah,
us doing
absolutely.
what
Right.
we need to do
Doing
every
what we
single
Right.
need.
day.
Period. Period.
Yes.
Mhm.
For us.
So,
I know we
what's
get
your
on
favorite
God.
book out of your catalog that you've written?
I forgot.
It's like me picking a favorite child.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to
Mhm.
make me
Everybody,
specific.
everybody got a favorite child, whether they
Everybody
want to
got a
admit
favorite
it or
child, whether
not.
you want to admit it or not.
Mhm.
Y'all trying to
I
make me
do
Yes,
not.
they
specific.
do. Everybody got a favorite.
Here I go. I hate when I get this question because I don't have a favorite because they all mean something to me.
Y'all mean something.
Um, I'll pick one. I'll try to pick one. Um, I'm gonna say Find My Way Out of Darkness. Because it was the beginning for me, and it is a book, or at least it just. I mean, let me answer. That book is very important to me, and that subject is also very, near and dear to my heart. So I'm gonna say Find My Way Out of
Okay.
Darkness. Mhm.
Your turn, Blossom.
Your
Okay, if I gotta
turn.
answer, you gotta answer. You gotta
Yeah,
just
you got.
pick one.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go with the book I had the most fun writing, and that was Playing with Soul Ties. I had the most fun writing it because it was just silly.
Mhm.
It was just like I could just write. I was just like, how toxic and silly and playful can this book be? Like I just remember being like, oh, he just gonna grab her up. Oh, he just gonna grab her up again. So I would say like that's the book that I've had the most fun writing. So I would say like that's my favorite. And even when I was like listening to the audiobook, I was like just kikiing. So
I
I
need to
Yeah.
think
get those audiobooks.
that was my favorite.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's a favorite in my
Okay.
catalog.
All right.
Remind me to get those on audio. Hmm.
Are all your books on audio?
Um, not all. Um,
That
my full
series,
length,
the
my full
Bodyguard
length, yeah,
series.
the Bodyguard series is on
Mhm.
audio. Unexpected Pass is on audio, and yeah, the Soul Tie series is on
Okay.
audio.
What
Okay.
about
Yep.
you, Brianna? Are yours on audio?
I do not have any audiobooks right
Okay.
now. Yeah. But hopefully one day in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, my
Okay.
favorite book of yours, Brianna, is Paint My Love. So that's the yeah.
You love Pam Love? Amen. Shout
Yes,
out to
I
my
love that
people,
one.
okay?
I
They
love
need
that
love.
book. Yeah, it was so sweet. It was so cute. I loved it. And
Thank
then
you.
What does it
Blossom
say
for
with mine?
you,
Okay, go ahead.
it's gonna be. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna
Uh,
say
it's for Blossom. It's gonna have to be Unexpected Pass for sure. Kellen,
okay.
yeah,
Kellen is the real one. Mm-hmm.
he's a real one.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real.
He is.
He's that guy that we like, Aquarius. Like he just show up. I mean, he just completely took over, baby.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
Like
goodness.
forget that man. I'm your man. This baby, hello, it's mine. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I would say I just read Maybe I Need You and I'm in
Mm-hmm.
love. I'm in love. That's my man. My
Thank
man,
you.
my man, my man.
Listen. Thank you. The
He,
girlies love Grayston.
let me tell you something. He can't do no wrong in my eyes. Not
Love
anything. You
Grayson.
know what I'm saying? It may have started off with not the right intentions, but he loved me and I love him too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
and absolutely. He's a good man, okay? He just wanted love.
he
He went about it the
He
wrong
did.
way, but
did.
that's what he wanted. He was a little delusional.
He was a little
Hmm.
And
delulu, but I
then,
like the
Most
Very
men
delulu.
are.
delusional.
I'm the
he
one that
was,
be like, sign me up, baby. Yes, I will
okay,
be yours.
because he was only Delulu until it was true, and then look
Right.
at
Yeah.
them living their best
Yeah.
lives.
I know. I love it. And I would say the bodyguard would be mine for Blossoms because
Yes.
I
Hmm.
love the good doctor. I love her. You can save me. I don't know why. I'm not distressed. I'm not in distress. So I don't know why I want somebody to save me all the time. But that's where I was at. I was like,
Listen, I live for a damsel in distress.
I
Okay,
so
it's
Yes.
my favorite because just come and help me. I just need
just
help.
I'm just I need some help because it's the unaliving people for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just take a couple people
Mhm.
out for me and I love you even more. What you want, a baby? You want two? You want
Uh
three?
huh.
What do I need to
Uh
do?
huh.
You know?
Cause I'm Team Polo. I'm Team Polo.
Oh yes, I do. I would have
Mhm.
to say, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
he's definitely my favorite. I don't know if that's my favorite book from you, but it's like in my top three. Mhm.
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. First of all, I love Polo.
Yes.
I also love Effing and Loving because I just feel like the girlies they be forgetting about that book. Um, and then Unexpected Pass. Kellen, he on my top three list.
Oh
No,
Hmm.
my
yeah, for sure.
God. Okay, so now I gotta add that. I read it before the end of the year is out.
Yes.
Christmas time
Read
coming up.
Effing and Loving. It's a
Okay.
romantic thriller. It's a really good
Oh
one. I
my
feel like a
goodness.
lot of people skip past that book. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
advocate for them. They skip past that book. And it really was a different range for Russell at that time. And I just wasn't expecting. I said, oh, you ate the
It
Okay.
was. I wasn't
cherry.
expecting it either. So
Yeah, it was a
like,
good time.
I was just trying to do something different.
I
Okay.
love doing different stuff
So
all the
do something
time. So
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
But I
love
I
did.
it.
like
I
that.
also did enjoy writing that book too because, and I think that maybe one day I might get deep into a thriller era
Hmm.
Yes.
because
We
I
love a good
like
thriller.
writing crazy stuff.
It is
Like I was
fun.
like, oh, this is like that was literally the quickest. I think writing like the villain chapter in there. He only had like one
Hmm.
chapter in that book, It was the quickest I've written a chapter. I was just,
I
You
don't
were
like
just
giving my
going.
villains a chapter because F
and I was
y'all.
like, I must be a little crazy over here
Look,
because I was just like,
It's fun
so I
writing
was
a
trying to
villain,
prepare. I was
though.
like, I could just say whatever. It didn't have to make sense, and it was
Right.
to be as crazy as
hmm
it wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun. I'm
very
sure it is
true.
fun.
yeah.
It's
One day
fun
I might
reading
get
it.
into my
That'll be a
Octavia
time.
Grant era.
hmm
Okay. What is your favorite trope to write?
Mm. I'm gonna say best friends to lovers. It's just it's my favorite because like, what do you mean we've been best friends our whole life and you're in love with me? Like, what are you talking about? I got like at least half of my catalog is best friends.
Hmm.
I love it over there. I love it over there real bad.
You do love best friends and lovers.
I do. It's just so good.
You
Yeah.
do love best friends and lovers.
Mhm.
Mine is instant love.
Mhm.
Okay.
Instant love, girly. I don't have time about it. We love each other today.
Immediately.
Met you
Today.
today, we in love
I just
tomorrow.
saw you at the
From the
gas
grocery
station.
store and
I
baddest
just
love of
pulled
my
up.
life.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be my wife. I am.
You're gonna be my
Yes, I am.
wife. Guess
That's
who's
her
married
favorite.
today? That is hilarious. I love a good instant love.
Okay.
Okay.
She
I
does.
love love.
In books
I don't
and
like
in
being
real
around
life.
love. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do love a good instant love. I would definitely be a person that like marry a stranger. I would definitely do that
You
in real
would?
life. I would definitely do that in real life. Like I was in a book club, and every time I unexpected pass, and they were like, the question was, would you get in the car? Would you have gotten in the car with Helen? And I was like, yeah.
And I wouldn't have gotten a car with that
I
I
was
would.
man.
like,
I would
I
have
don't know about
too.
me. I was like, yes, I would have gotten in the car with the rich billionaire man. That's like, they
Right.
would be the
Why
ones
wouldn't
that be
we?
crazy. I was like, I would have been gone because I would be in the car.
I would have had to call somebody. I would have called the friend and be like, "Oh my God, this is happening right now. Should I go? I'm that FMC in the book. Should I go?" And Blossom would be like, "Yeah."
Since you're out to danger.
"We don't know this man. It's fine. He's famous. Just go." It'd have been Lolo. Okay.
She said,
Oh
I'm
my God,
going.
that's
I'm
so
getting
funny.
in.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, well, we have a little game we want to
Oh,
play with you guys.
I got
And
Okay.
Aquarius, she's going to explain it to you.
All right. So this is called plot twist roulette. So you
Okay.
have 30 seconds, and I'm going to give you
jeez.
one word, and you have to build a mini story off of it with a plot twist. Can you do it?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
look,
Wait.
Yeah. You can, and
We
you got
got 30 seconds to build the
30 seconds. You
story.
got 30 seconds to build a story.
Oh, sure.
throw the house.
I mean, I like to think we're creative, but I'm like,
Look, I'm
no.
not like this, like a freestyle.
I mean,
This like
Yeah, I told you she going to
yeah,
test
that's
your
what it
gangster,
is.
okay?
But I
She
have to give
testing
you
your
the
gangster.
one word that you must use in the story.
okay.
Okay, who
Okay.
want to go first? Who want to go first? Who's the first victim?
Go first,
Look,
Blossom.
Brianna.
No, she don't want to go first.
Alright. Alright. I'm not a quitter. I'm not shy. Let me go first.
Oh,
What's
Monique,
my
you can.
word?
You want me to set the timer? You're gonna be able
Okay, we
to
get
set
how
the
many
timer.
seconds?
30 seconds.
You ain't
I
got to
can
set the
set it.
time.
I can set it because I have the word
Okay.
already in my head. Okay, let me go out here to my timer. All right.
There you go. I'm not going to be able to think that fast or talking.
I know. 30
Okay, wait.
seconds.
Wait a minute before you set the
You
timer.
got this,
So,
Okay.
sis.
we write the story. We say the story,
Mhm.
but it needs to be a plot twist story.
Yes. It needs to be
Mm.
a plot
And
twist
the plot twist needs to be in the word, or the story needs to be, the word needs to be about the story.
the word needs to be
The,
about
the,
the word needs
the
to be
story
about
needs
this.
to be about the word.
There
Sorry.
you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm
Your
ready.
Okay.
word is Rose petals.
Rose petals. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As I walked into the hotel room waiting for my husband of 2 years, we were celebrating our anniversary, and he told me to meet him here in room 345. And the front desk gave me a key. I walked inside, and the entire room was covered in rose petals. But I looked around for my husband, and he wasn't there. Under the rose petals was the husband. Somebody
Okay.
killed the husband. Somebody killed the husband. He was underneath the rose petals, y'all. Sorry. I was moving a little slow.
Love it. Because, baby, I
I was
couldn't have
over
did
here
it.
like, please go right out of time. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. He was under the rose
Sold.
petals, y'all.
Sold. I'm reading it. I'm reading
Yeah.
it. That's all I
Make sure
Mm-hmm.
you
needed.
start that story. We need that story
We
next
need that
year, okay?
story. Did she kill
We need
him?
that
Baby, I
story
got so
next
many
year.
questions. How did he get there?
You're
Like,
right.
I love it. I
Mm-hmm.
I'll write it
love it.
down. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's the
Oh
next
gosh.
one is messy cousin.
Where she go? Good. I should have went first.
You
Okay.
can do this. Yeah, you can do
Now
this.
you got this.
You can do this. Come on, you got this.
Let me
All
go.
right. All right. I don't even know why I was fooling with this girl. I knew she was my messy cousin, but she still had me out here at the club stalking her baby daddy. We goodness. All right, wait, okay. We was talking her
We
baby
want to hear the
daddy,
rest of it. Go
and
ahead.
then to my surprise, her baby daddy was my baby daddy.
Oh,
I'm reading it.
please.
We need
Write
that.
that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Oh my God, I love them both. Okay,
That
just send
is
me the
so
release
dope. I
date.
could not
Just
have
send
done
it
that,
to
ladies.
me.
I could not
Just
have done
send it
that.
to
That is
me.
so dope.
Just
All
send it to
right,
me.
yeah.
Write that
I'm the
down.
slowest writer. Okay, I can't.
Oh my God, I love them both. Ooh, the
Listen, I'm
drama.
like rose petals. I was like, okay, rose petals, hotels, anniversaries, dates. I'm piecing some of the words together, but I'm like, how
Right.
are we gonna throw a plot twist into this? That's from underneath the rose petals. That
I
was
love
He
very
it.
did.
chaotic.
I know that was stressful as fuck for real, y'all. I
Right.
mean, that was stressful.
But
Okay,
that's
because
what
30
gets your
seconds is
attention
not
when
even
you
a
read a
long
book.
time.
Right? That's what gets
Very
your attention
true.
when you read a book.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That
It's
is very
popping off
Very
of me.
true.
I'm the type of reader that when I read something, it has to pop off very
yeah,
soon.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not, if the slow burn is done right, I will read it, of course, but I'm not really
Hmm.
a slow burn girl. I want the
Yeah,
action
me neither.
immediately,
Me
the
neither.
drama,
Yeah,
whatever it is. So,
I'm
yeah.
I,
gonna say
yeah,
Pain I Love is my slowest of burns.
it is a slow burn, but I love
It
that
is.
book.
Thank
I
you.
loved
I was
it.
telling Blossom, I was like,
Yeah,
they don't meet till they don't kiss till chapter 6 or chapter 8. And I was like, oh.
but that's okay. When it's good, it's
But it's
good. You know
okay
what I'm
though. When
saying?
it's
That's what I'm
done right, it's
saying.
done
It's
right.
Right.
You
done
know what I
right.
mean? Like everything else is
Yeah.
still interesting to where I'm just anticipating the
Yeah.
Mhm.
moment where they
Yeah.
get ready
Yeah.
to kiss. I'm like, oh, and that's gonna be even more meaningful because I've been waiting on it, Like
Listen, I,
so.
I love writing about yearning. Okay, give me a
Yeah.
yearner.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
wrote a
Hmm.
slow burn. My first slow burn.
Your first slow burn.
And it dragged
Hmm.
me. It dragged me. It
It's
dragged
gonna be
me.
good.
It's gonna be good though. Like I say,
Hopefully,
I know
because,
it's gonna be good.
wow. It took me a
Yeah.
very long time to write this, so
She's
It's a
not
slow
about the slow
burn.
burn life, y'all,
I'm
at
not.
all.
The hardest thing was for me is like I'll write something. I'm like, oh wait, he can't love her already.
Cause
Yeah, because you freak. You nasty.
you like
You
that
know,
instant
I'm
love.
like,
I
oh
get
wait,
it.
he can't just go over there and kiss her already.
Hmm.
They
I'm
doing
just
the
like,
nasty on page 1 of your books, okay?
Lord, like he can't
Okay.
say that
Yes, let's
already.
go
As I
down.
was writing the part, I was like, oh wait, he can't already be like, this is gonna be my wife. He got a it's a slower.
Yeah,
We love
yeah,
that. We love that.
Mhm.
I I
Yeah.
I do love a slow burn because it builds the intimacy.
it does,
You know,
absolutely.
it gives us space and time to like see the relationship between the characters
Mhm.
without the, sex coming in to kind of like, throw things at a faster speed. And I'm like, ah, she knows this person. They
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
each
Yeah.
other for real, for real.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes, that's when I'm in
I
the
feel
bed and I
like
sit straight up. We done made it to it. Hup.
Hmm.
Yes.
I love this.
Maybe I'll tell my husband and the dog. Just be like, wait a minute. And he'd be like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm like, baby, we done made it. We got a kid.
Listen, I'm I'm reading the what is the name of the series? It's Love Belvin. It's the Ezra
Ooh.
Carmichael, the pastor series. I don't know if you guys read
Mm.
it, but it is a
I've
slow
not read that
burn.
one.
It's a slow. Listen, it's a good time. Okay, we have a pastor who practices BDSM, so he enters
Why ain't
unconventional
nobody told me
marriage.
about this?
I did tell you about it when I read it because I love that man. Okay, so he enters an unconventional marriage with a woman who is not a church girl at all, and they
Mm.
fall into this dom sub relationship, and it's a slow burn.
You know what?
Emotionally, it's a slow burn, but
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
he has to marry her because he's a pastor and he's about to take over his dad's church. So he is a man of the cloth. He's a
Mm.
good man. So
Okay,
I'm
I gotta
just,
check that one out.
I was just saying, whenever y'all get some
Listen.
time, add that to
Yes.
your
Definitely.
TBR
Yes.
and go
I
visit
love Love
Pastor
Belvin.
Ezra.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because the girls always have to put it under my thing. You need to read about Ezra. And I'm like, okay, I've been trying to get him on Hoopla. Okay, I've been
Please.
trying. And it's never available. I'm like,
Mhm.
Oh
dang, the
yeah.
girls really love him. Give him up, girl, so I can
Right.
read it.
Oh, they love him real bad. And I think I first read it
Yeah.
maybe last year, maybe at the end of
Okay.
2023 or the beginning of 2024. And I'm back with the audiobooks. And I said, ah,
The
See,
mm,
audio books are up.
I need the audiobook.
I'm
I
gonna go
need
now.
that.
yeah, it's a good
On my
time.
writing hiatus, after
Absolutely,
I
you need a
submit this
break.
book to the publisher,
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna go
Ezra
all
Street
over.
afterward.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna check that one out then. I love me some Love Belvin, so I have not read that
Hmm.
one, but I definitely want to check that one out. That sounds really good. So maybe
It's a
it's
great
not that
time.
I'm not a slow burn girl. Maybe it's just I've been reading the wrong ones or something. I don't know. Because like I said, when it is a slow burn,
It
when
could
it's done
definitely be the
good,
wrong.
yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
wrong people. Maybe I am a slow burn girl after all.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I think it's all about like what you like in the absence
Yeah.
of the sex. Like what do you want to see
Hmm.
between the characters if they're not intimate together sexually? So it's like, okay, are they
That's a
hanging out? Are
trauma.
they going on dates? Are they,
Yeah.
Mhm.
getting to know each other? Do we get to see like their friendship and, kind of relationship blossom? Or is it just like he at his house, she at her house? They go out once or
Mhm.
twice and then but there's no like there's no anticipation, there's no tension, there's no
Yeah.
nothing. Like what are you giving us if we're not
Right.
getting what we want to get,
Yeah.
which is the love or the spice? Because I feel like some
Yeah.
authors will do either or, like they either do no spice or they
Yeah.
do no intimate, like no, like I love you, the relationship. They kind of like be lying to each other. So I would say like maybe I need you. Sometimes like Grace and Camille were very delusional and they liked
Very.
each other, but they did not want to admit it. But it was like, all right,
Mhm.
well, we're just, we're doing our thug this, but like, it's kind of a slow burn emotionally in a sense.
Right.
But I like that
Yeah.
when he knew he knew. Like when it clicked to him, he was like, you know what, I actually like this.
Hmm.
I want to
Yeah.
pursue this.
I'm
Yeah.
Um,
I can do it if it's done with other things are happening that has my attention. Like,
Mhm.
I've read one before where it was like a YA book and it was definitely really, really good that they hadn't got together. He loved her as a friend. It was that friends to
Mm.
lovers trope. And
Mhm.
she was there for all the things. And when somebody hurt him, he would go and climb through her window and talk to her about it. And I'm like, are they gonna kiss? Are they gonna, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like they slept in the same
Mhm.
bed and they didn't touch each other. I'm like, honey, I can't wait till we get to the touching part. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that
Yeah.
type of reader. If you can keep me going,
Yeah.
and he was in the streets, so he was in shootouts, but he'll come back and she don't talk to him, and she don't know if he was shot, and it's just like I don't know if he was shot either, girl, because we didn't even get to see it, you
What
know.
book was
So
this?
I hate with
I
that.
know. So
They
I was
don't
like,
have
what was
to.
this?
I'm trying to see it. Who wrote this? Antoinette Sherrill.
It's in the trail.
It
Was it
is. It's a
Savvy?
love bread from the block, I think is
Mhm.
the name
Love
of
Bird
it.
from the Block. Who told me? Somebody, I
Baby.
think I heard of that book. I read like two books from her, but just not that one. Okay. I love
Yeah,
her. I think Bella J told me about that book. I think that's her favorite book by
so
her.
when I tell you I was so in love,
Yeah.
he loved her unconditionally first. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like he was like he
Mhm.
showed up for her. She was always naive in places she wasn't supposed to be. She ain't know nothing about the game, and
Mhm.
he'd be like, "Get out! Well, what are you doing over here? I need you to go back to where you was at. You got
Mhm.
Go
me over here
home.
taking risks." It was just so good, just the build up to them actually getting together, and then they
Yeah.
confessing their love for each other finally. And I'm like, she a virgin. All right, she ain't never did it before. So you can keep my attention. You just gotta do it. You know what I'm
Right, you're
Just
saying?
right.
Just
Yeah.
gotta
drop them
do
little
it.
crumbs to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me to
yeah.
keep,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was some other things, like you said, other things going on, some little action, the shootout.
Mm-hmm.
See, the problem is we be
They
over there
does
in the
get a
hood
little.
so much, and when
Oh,
we in the
friend, we
hood,
stay in the
it's
hood. We
always
barely come out
popping
the
off
hood.
immediately. So
We
when
got
it's
to do
time to
better.
slow down, we don't know how to like accept it.
I
Well, I'm speaking for me. I don't know how because I be so, I'm always reading something where it's some shootouts and
I know.
all kinds of
I struggle. We
drugs
struggle
and
in the suburbs a
yeah,
little bit, friend. We don't be doing too
yeah,
well in the suburbs.
we
We got to get
don't.
back to the suburbs sometime.
Listen, I like a nice cycle of being in the hood,
Mm-hmm.
going to the suburbs, and then being over there in the paranormal world. And I kind
Me
of just
too.
go in a
Yeah.
nice little circle, depending on
Yeah.
what
Mhm.
author I'm reading from the hood. Like Jacob, she got multiple books, and I'm over in the hood for a while.
Yeah.
I'm over there for
Yeah,
a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So that
yeah.
means I need to stay a little longer in the suburbs
Okay, let's see how you
and
do
Let's
it.
then
see.
to the
I see.
Mhm.
paranormal, so I can go back. Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see. I
agree.
just be hanging out in the
I agree.
suburbs. I just found out that people say my books are in the suburbs. I was like,
I can see that. I
I
can see that.
mean,
I said, oh,
I mean,
you're not in
At
the hood.
hood,
I'm about to start pew pewing people all up into.
yeah, you got some. You don't have
you
to.
give us
sprinkled in
you
there
give us
though. It's sprinkled
some.
in there. You do.
You
I
get
was
it's
about to
sprinkled in
say
there,
you
But you don't have
do.
to.
but I guess it's not that traditional sense of
I know. I
urban
know it's not
Yeah.
urban.
street
Yeah.
lit. But I mean, you can
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
go over there.
I'm
We
gonna
would
go over
love
there.
that.
Yeah.
Them
I'm
Mhm.
people.
gonna go over there one day too. I don't know when, but one day in life.
One day.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you. We eat it up.
What's Rachel? Mm-hmm.
We too. Shame on us. We too.
One day.
One day.
Hmm.
We can't wait. But for now, we
Yeah.
loving what y'all putting out.
I
So
love what
Yes.
y'all putting out.
um
I love you.
Thank
I
you.
absolutely
it's keeping
I
my
love it
attention,
over
even
here.
though we're not in the
Mm-hmm.
hood. So
Mm-hmm.
I can adapt. I can adapt. It's just like you said, when it's
Amen.
just too slow, when it's not I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just I
Yeah,
don't know.
I know
But
because I'm not a slow bone girly. I tell people I write short books and I read short books.
and I love
And
right. I love short books
Me
I
too.
too.
like
I
We
don't
short
love
want
books
nothing
too.
that.
that's 700 pages, even though I
I
did
don't
read
want to do the
Demon
700
Dream.
pages.
But
I'm
that
Mm.
was
about
I
finished.
hate
like
that for
I haven't
y'all.
grown over there to
lifetime. You
the
know what I'm
700.
saying?
I
I
hate
can't
that for
do
y'all
it.
because I will
Reading off the
stay
tripping on, you gotta
over
read this
there.
book. I'll be like, what's the word
Child,
count?
I'll
You
be
know
over
what?
there for a while, honey. If I'm in the mood, oh, a 700 plus page book can
I
get me. They
start
can have
sweating.
me
Okay,
anytime.
You know
I'm
what? Some
nervous.
trick me. You have to trick me because
Okay.
sometimes I don't go and look at the page count. If I just
Mm.
Mhm.
see that the story is this is the summary of it, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going over here.
Mhm.
So when I go over there, it'd be like Demon's Dream. I had no idea that book was that thick until I bought the book. After I read it, it came in the mail, and I
Mm.
said, "What the fuck? Who read this?" I was like,
Husky.
I was
It's
lost.
it's
I was
husky.
lost. I
That
was
Right.
book
lost
she
in the
thick
story. I
then,
had no
okay?
idea. Because had you told me I was capable of a 575, 620 book, I'd be like, you're a liar. You're a liar. No, I
Mhm.
don't
You
read
was
long books
locked
like
in.
that.
Mhm.
I was
I
locked
Yeah.
still
in. I
haven't
had
went
no
over
idea.
there.
I had no idea. Yeah, because
Mhm.
I go
I
back and buy the
understand.
book. Yeah.
Once you open the book, you're gonna have a good
Maybe that's
time.
what I do on my writing hiatus because I have Demons Dream, the physical.
I'm a peer
Oh yeah.
pressure her. No, don't touch the physical. Go to the ebook.
Go
The
to the
physical gonna
ebook.
stress you out. Go
Because
Yeah.
my book club did not want to choose it. I set it on the table and they get the vote and they was just I said, so nobody voted for not a single person. They was like, did you see how thick the book was? I said, don't worry about that. Y'all worry about the wrong thing. That's why I'm just about sick of the book club girls. Y'all get nerves.
right.
It is a good book. If I say it's a good book, it's a good book. I'm like, and y'all just this
I
book,
don't
the
doubt
other
that it's
book
a
was good
fabulous book.
too.
Okay.
But all of them voted for the same book because I said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing it digitally. We just gonna vote online where you don't get to see it
Hmm.
because you're missing out on a wonderful man.
Wonderful book because
It
it's
was so
Okay.
good.
Okay. So are you team smoke or are you team demon?
Like I'm saying,
Smoke.
smoke. I'm a weakling.
Okay.
You can't yell at me, man. I'm a thug when I need to be, but I don't need my man to
Listen,
be towards me. Don't yell at me,
that I am team smoke, and I'm like, leave it.
baby.
You're a little too
Baby,
mean. I hate a mean man.
I
Yeah.
don't like a mean
I
man. That's what I was
oh
telling my best friend. I can't
okay.
do
I
it.
hate a mean man. Y'all will never get a
No,
mean man from me. I'm sorry, but that does not. It does not get me right. Cause what do you?
I know.
Unless he's a dime and he's
Yes,
being a
that's totally
little,
different.
and all
That's different.
right,
I can dig with that. But
because
so. Did you
Diesel,
just say you was writing the mean man?
he's a jerk, but he's not
oh,
mean to her. He's just, he's just
Okay, got
he's a
you.
little more pushier than my other MC. He's a
okay,
little on the pushier side. He's a little grumpier. Okay, he's a little bit
yeah.
of a shorter temper, but if y'all have read the Danger series, Diesel Danger, he was mean, but I
He
love
was
that
mean.
man.
Well,
Diesel,
baby, if you can tell me to sit down, you can tell me to sit down. Now, there's certain ways you can do it,
Yeah,
okay? You know what I mean? Like,
Diesel.
it's certain
uh
ways you
huh.
can do it.
You
You
tell me
got to
to
do
get
it the right
out.
way because
Yeah.
I turn into a crybaby and be like, you know, why you say that? Why would you say that to me? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm like, I ain't did nothing to you. You know? Even with
Mhm.
my husband, he can give me a look and I'd be like, now, why would you look at me like that? He was like, why you acting like that? Well, hmm. Hmm.
Be
He'll
nice
walk
to
away. He
me.
was like, "You crybaby." I was like, "But you looked at me like that. You hurt my feelings." You know? I'm a crybaby.
Absolutely.
I'm a crybaby.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, ladies, it was so nice having you guys on. We appreciate you
We
guys for
enjoyed
coming on,
y'all so
hanging out with us,
much.
taking time out of your evening to spend it with
Well, we
us.
appreciate you. We do. We
Yeah.
had, listen, I love a good interview where we can kiki and talk about a good book.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun over
Mhm.
here, okay? It's
Yes,
vibes.
I
we
like it over
So
appreciate you
here.
like
thank
having
you.
us and being on our influencer team for Petal and
Yes.
Yes.
Prose.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
having us. Thank you for having us. We
I
can't
cannot
wait.
wait to see you guys in person.
I
I know, me
know.
We are
too.
looking forward to having a
Have a good
great time.
time.
Okay. So
Yes.
come in your best outfits, your best fairy outfit, your best
Mhm.
brunch panel, whatever outfit. Just
Yes.
come ready to, have a great time with us because that's really what
Yeah.
we want to do. What we're going to do. Not even what we want to do. We're
Yes.
going to have a
Right.
good time. Okay. Because one
Exactly.
thing I love to
Period.
do and do is have a good time at book events.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because
Every
why
time.
not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be
You
seeing
will
you.
not
You
be
be out there
bored.
cutting up.
Yes.
Listen.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby,
I
I
said
love it.
previous.
I
You be out
love
there
it.
cutting
Yes.
up.
Baby, I be
Yeah,
locked in. I said, look at her. She's
what
having a
we doing?
good time. I wish I was there. I want to go.
Listen. Uh-huh. Exactly. So y'all know I love it is understood that I
Yes.
love to have a good time. So we will
We
be
will.
having a
Yes.
Yes.
great time at Petals and Prose.
Can't
We
wait.
will.
Yes.
Well, thank you
All
so
right.
much,
Thank y'all so
ladies.
much.
Thank you
Thank
guys. Can we
you.
watch this replay like on it'll be on the YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye,
Thank
Bye. Have a
y'all.
good
you.
night.
Bye. Have a good night, guys.
You
Thank
Thank
too.
you.
you. Okay,
All
friend, my
right,
phone
lady.
is on 6%.
Oh my God, friend, we gotta wrap it up. We gonna
We
wrap it
gotta wrap.
up. Well, we
We
done.
gotta wrap
Well,
this
this gonna be
thing
the
up,
end.
baby. Listen,
Okay,
y'all.
friend. Do people what?
Okay, so we need to talk about you. You know how we do. We had special guests tonight, so we had to push it back. But we're gonna talk about what we read this week. Hell, where did I even put my notes? Lord, I'm out. Listen. Go ahead and tell them what you read first, friend.
Okay, this week what I read was of course Heart of Goon. I finished it by Jaquel J. The ending was very shocking. I definitely enjoyed it, but very shocking. And I hope some of the
Mm-hmm.
stuff is not true. What came out at the end. I did Maybe I Need You, of course, was really
Yeah.
good by Miss Briyanna.
One of
And
our
then I
special
did
guests tonight.
a special guest tonight. I enjoyed it, baby. Grayson is my man, my man, my man.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one was Last Stop from Innocence. I finished that, and that was by Sakura Allen. I highly recommend it. 10 stars if I could give out 10. The stars to
Yeah,
cry, the heavy in the
absolutely.
corner, friend. It was amazing.
And I
And now
recommend
I
the
find myself,
audio. Do you recommend
I'm
the
going
audio?
through. Oh, yeah, highly recommend audio. That's how I listen to it. I didn't
Yeah,
read it. I listened to it. And now I'm
yeah.
listening to Devouts by her. I just
I
started
heard that was
Devout.
really good
Yes.
too.
I just
Mm-hmm.
started it yesterday. It's an emotional roller coaster, and she's very immature. There's a huge age gap that pisses me off between because his expectations should be that of what you expect a teenager to do, and she is 18. I think he's 27. So that is pissing me off. But everything else is really awesome. I just want him to give her grace, and he can't because he doesn't know how to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all for your friend.
Okay.
What about you, friend?
I read the same thing pretty much. I read Last Stop from Innocence by Sakura Allen. I listened to that on Audible Hoopla. Really
Mm-hmm.
good. Like she said, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend the audio. Goon by Jaquel
Mm-hmm.
J. And Leak It by A Blossom. And that was very spicy. Okay, so if you love
Very,
smut, if
very
you love
spicy.
spice, then you definitely, I would give it five chili
Baby,
peppers.
mouth,
Okay,
mouth open.
mouth open. Okay, a good time. If you
A
like
good time.
polygamy,
Yes,
is
baby.
that how you say it?
Yes. Yeah,
Relationships,
that's right.
then you
Mm-hmm.
will love this book as well. And then Maybe I Need You by Briyanna Michelle, which was very good as well. Love that
Mm-hmm.
book down. Grayson, he could do no wrong in my eyes. Okay, I don't care what they're trying to say, how he is, what he did, baby. No,
It's my
no,
man, my man, my man.
yeah, absolutely. So that's what I read. So what we got for some upcoming books that were recently released? We have okay. Blue by Masterpiece just came out. That's the urban fiction, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We have Open for Business by Britt W. I,
Yes.
I think this is
And she
more.
she sent me
Is it?
her arc, and I didn't make
Did she?
it.
Oh,
She did,
friend.
and I got it, and I just didn't make the deadline. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
sometimes
I'm
that
gonna read
happens,
it.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Holiday Bliss by Unique, and we have Bet It on the Bloodline. This is book 2 by Monique Shanae. So this author I've never read. Actually, I don't think I've read any of these
Yeah, I'm
authors.
looking on
Well,
her.
I think I've read a Unique book before, but
Okay.
I don't think I know I haven't read any of the other authors. So these will all be new authors to me when I read these because I have never read anything. I'm definitely going to read Bet It on the Bloodline, the book 1. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get into book 2 because it looks really good. I like the cover. I like the man on the cover. It looks like it's
Okay.
gonna be a good time. And I'm a supporter because her name's Monique and my name's Monique. So,
I love
yeah,
it. Now I want to read it because they're my friend name.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
y'all. So the last thing that we have is we're going to be reading for our next episode, which is Body Counts by Nidra Antoinette. The cover looks amazing, and if I'm thinking about the same body count, I'm about to have a good time.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Period.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it, friend.
it.
You got any closing statements you want to say or anything before we
I just
go?
Yeah, I just want to thank A Blossom and Briyanna Michelle for coming on this episode to tell us about the Petals and Prose events. Remember, they're almost sold out. So if you want to get those
Yeah.
tickets, baby, you got to go
Run
to,
to it,
she said,
baby.
go petalsandprose.com and grab
Mhm.
those tickets. Follow them on their social media. They have a page specifically for Petals and Prose,
Mhm.
called Petals and Prose Official, where you can get all the details about this event. It's happening next year, May 1st to the 2nd, 2026. We're gonna have a great time. So thank them so much for coming on, explaining the event, talking about
Yes.
the catalog, and just having a little
We had
fun.
just fun. Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, that's all we got for you guys this episode, and we will see you guys
Mhm.
next time on the Book Bestie podcast.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.